Simpleman with Ethan Crelinsten, Nicky Rod, and Damien Anderson. Stay a while if you know about the jiu-jitsu. If you don't, you can come too. This is BT.
What's going on, guys? The Simple Men are back. Damien,
Nicky Rod,
and Ethan Crelinsten.
we today just had a very fun, entertaining cardio session of the Simple Men. In that session, Ethan hit a high heart rate of 204 BPMs. How is that? How are you alive? That's insane.
I don't know. I didn't think it was possible. That's the highest my heart rate's ever been tracked at before since the Whoop ever.
Did you feel like you were exhausted?
I was ignoring it. Couldn't be gay.
But you were.
Can't escape the gay. You got to tell them the premise of this workout is a special type of.
So we do like sometimes. I like to structure a workout sometimes as a match. So if we have Damien has a 3-round fight, which is 15 minutes. So we did a 15-minute intense cardio session, and I was like, all right, we lined up the ski machine, the rower, and the assault bike in order. And we're like, all right, we're going to hit 10 calories on each instrument, and then we're going to switch. But if you're waiting for someone, you got to call them gay.
So you wait for them like this next to them and you say, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, until they finish the 10 calories.
So all of us are going so hard so we're not getting called gay, and then so we could get off sooner and call the other person.
Yes.
But the order was specific too. It was me chasing Damien and me being chased by Nicky Rod. So I'm on the ski machine and Nicky Rod hops on the assault bike and I hear a fucking category 12 hurricane next to me, and I see his calories go like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, oh my fucking god! So my heart is beating out of my goddamn face
because he's gonna be gay.
I'm about to be gay. This is terrifying. This is scary stuff. So that's why my heart rate jumped to 204, which is not supposed to be possible.
Dude, 204.
I'm 30.
At
it's
30,
supposed to be 190 is my
it's what 220 minus your age.
Yeah, 220 minus your age.
Supposed to be around where your max heart rate is. My heart rate ever recorded was 195. Yes, was 195.
Mine was 94.
94. Yours before today was what?
Before today, like a really hard jiu-jitsu session was the highest it would ever get, and it was like, I think like 184, 186. I mean,
yeah, I'll hit 80, 45, like a couple times throughout the week whenever I decide to push. But typically in a hard jiu-jitsu session, because I'm efficient, I'm like 75-ish, which was really cool to see because I wore the Whoop during CJI. It was awesome to see like my heart rate and then compare that with my training. It's like it's super similar.
My heart rate? Actually, never mind.
My heart rate is always the highest in sparring. In sparring, because it's like it's hard to chill because you're moving so much. In like jiu-jitsu, I feel like
there's positions where you cement and hold on for a sec.
And
like
you can breathe for a little bit.
Catch your breath, lower your heart rate.
See, but I would think that like sparring would be... and it's MMA sparring. Like you're doing groundwork as well, right?
It depends. Right now, today was just striking.
So you're just moving your own body weight around.
Moving your own body, but it's like it's pretty fast, and you have to like your body's mainly relaxed, but then you have to flex it at the end of like your strikes. So
you're constantly on your feet. You're constantly like kind of moving side to side, in and out. I feel like it's gonna be more cardiovascular taxing than like grappling is going to be more like muscle endurance taxing.
You have a really interesting like style, right? Because your striking is obviously it's really good and it's getting better as you continue to develop it. But you have a very like on the feet, you have a very like in and out style where you close distance super fast and you get away, and then you don't necessarily need that because you have the grappling as well. So you like somebody's like, oh, I can't strike with that. I'll try to take him down, and then they end up getting submitted because they're trying to take you down. It's a really interesting dilemma when it comes to fighting.
Yeah. I think surprisingly my grappling and like my body type, my attributes fit very, very well into MMA.
Black tributes.
My black tributes. My black tributes. The black athletics and black tributes.
It's gonna take you very far.
It'll take me very far for sure, bro.
Very far from your kids.
Jesus Christ,
Man, have we ever told people how I met your dad? And that
we did.
Okay,
yeah.
Never mind then. Whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah. Fights
okay.
last night. Or you
Well, I want to talk about Jackson's fight.
Jackson's fucking fight.
Dude,
Jackson Glass, baby.
Action Jackson is the fight name.
Action
Jackson.
Jackson.
Action Jackson.
That's his fight name?
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
think I may have came up with it, or I heard Jenna might have also came up with it. I don't know, because I asked Jackson. I was like, "Where did you get that from?" And he's like, "I think I heard you say it," and I was like, I'm pretty sure I made it up, but it could have been Jenna. But anyways,
You stole it.
goes out there and obliterates the fucking kid. I had to warm up with him. We were doing like shakeouts. We were in Houston a couple days before doing shakeouts, and like
What's a shakeout?
that's just like kind of running through the fight. So we pretend like the first 30 seconds of the fight, what he's going to be doing for the first 30 seconds of the fights. Then like the mistakes that we believe the opponent's going to make, I have to emulate that. Right. So then Jackson has to counter what I'm doing and like the mistakes and shit like that.
Shakeout.
And it just sucked, bro. I was like, this kid's on fire.
He's a sharpshooter, man.
He's gonna fuck this
like
guy
hands like cement and lanky and
Bro,
I feel like he
huge
probably
hands.
doesn't.
Ridiculous.
Oh, he's massive. Yeah.
Huge hands,
Huge
bro.
hands.
Is he gonna grow to be like 6 something?
His dad is like 6'2" or 6'3", so I
He's
can
gonna be
imagine
big,
him
man.
being fucking big.
Yeah, he's big.
He still has like he has a huge frame, but still has like
a lot
kid
of room
muscles.
to fill. Yeah.
He should lift a little bit.
He does some
he
lifting. I think he does like 2 or 3 times a week. I'm
He
pretty
do like
sure.
bodybuilder stuff though.
He doesn't do bodybuilding.
big
I think he does like
biceps.
the what do you say? Biceps.
Get big biceps.
Get him big.
Yeah.
Get to big biceps.
Hey, you tell him. We'll have him back on the podcast. Tell him.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, he drops the motherfucker in like 15 seconds first. I'm like, damn, this guy. Oh, I knew the guy. I can't believe the coach let him fight Jackson.
Really?
That's what was
What, they
crazy.
knew
to me.
Jackson? Or they knew of him?
Nobody wants to fight Jackson.
You fucking yeah. No one wants to fight him, but then this guy, their coach let him fight, and I'm just like, where do you have the advantage? Where you're like, oh, I can beat this guy here.
The element of surprise.
Bro, it was just insane. So then Jackson goes out there, drops him with the cross, fucks him up a bit, hits him in the liver, drops him with a hook. The guy tries to shoot a takedown, and then Jackson barely misses a knee. They stand up. He
I
Haraya
thought
him.
like amateur, you're not
So
allowed knees? Or?
amateur MMA, you can't reinforce knees. So you can't grab the head and knee,
But you could just
but you can time a
toss
knee. Yeah,
Wow.
like time the knee.
How many rounds? 2 rounds?
It was the whole fight took 1:30.
Oh, it didn't go out of the first round.
No,
Oh, okay,
no.
there you go.
No way.
You're
Yeah.
just getting fucking bonked for
he came
a
to
minute.
sparring today. He was
Sick. He was-
completely fine.
For sure, he's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine he doesn't get hit much in training, right?
No, doesn't get it. Like
Elton threw a guy into drywall.
I
we-
heard that.
we-
Fucking amazing.
The reason, so Elton Wells, right, at Ambush Muay Thai is 45 minutes from my house. The reason I travel to him is because I genuinely believe he's one of the best coaches in striking. And our whole system of fighting is defense first, like don't get hit. So it's like, bro, I fought 4 times, haven't been hit. He fought a million times, or in Muay Thai, but now his first MMA fight still didn't get hit.
You haven't done any Muay Thai, right? Fights.
Me, no, I haven't.
You
done any
almost
Muay Thai.
did one, right?
I almost did. I was supposed to do the Muay Thai tournament. It's called TBAs.
Yeah, I remember that.
TBA I was supposed to do, but then I got a last minute fight against Gabe Souza. So I pulled out
yes,
to try to fight Gabe Souza.
I feel like you should. I mean, actually, I don't know what the right course of action is, but like that would make sense to get
do-
really proficient in in striking.
That's
to
what I
go
wanted to do. That's
Compete
why
in striking.
I wanted. So TBA was like the biggest amateur Muay Thai tournament in America. So I was gonna go there and compete in that. But then they gave me
Gabe Souza.
Gabe Souza, and then I fought amateur. But then I had a pro fight, and it's like I can't compete pro Muay Thai. It's different, different levels. So I could compete in amateur Muay Thai fine, but it's like once I go pro MMA, I can't go back to.
You can't go amateur Muay Thai.
Amateur Muay Thai.
So, all right,
so that's why I didn't fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kody did a few Muay Thai tournaments like under Elton as well. Like won those things. But it's like once you go pro, the pro Muay Thai there's a big gap between amateur.
It's like an MMA guy going to pro jiu-jitsu. It's like
very
jiu-jitsu guys are
gonna smoke them.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like exactly
it's
like
the same
that.
thing. Yeah, and also the danger of losing. An MMA guy loses in jiu-jitsu. All right, fine, you get submitted or whatever, you lose, but you get like teed off on
viciously
a lot.
fucking knee in my head.
That's not a. It's not like damage collateral free. You know, you're walking away with.
I can't even use my best skill. It's like I'm trying to develop this striking. It's like I can't even grapple you if shit goes wrong.
If Dana White called you, it was like, yo. Actually, I'm not gonna ask this question.
How'd you get my number? Who the fuck gave you my phone number?
People ask me sometimes if I would. Ask me all the time if I want to fight MMA, and I was like, one of the only ways I would fight MMA is if they put me directly against the champ.
Like Gordon?
Huh?
No, directly against Gordon.
I mean, yeah, I would do that for sure. But if they put me directly against the
John
champ,
Jones.
I mean, I would do it. It'd be fucking not good.
Train.
Not good for me.
Fucking train.
Yeah, I mean, I would treat it like but I feel like if somebody gave you a chance like that, you have to take it. The Simpleman podcast teamed up with Marek Health to offer a turnkey complete package designed for those driven to maximize performance and support longevity, with the most elaborate testing available on the market.
At Marek Health, you'll get extensive lab work, over 100 carefully selected biomarkers to provide detailed insights into your hormone profile, cardiovascular health, organ function, and metabolic status. You'll get custom lab reports with actionable recommendations validated by their clinical research team and physicians. A thorough analysis of your lab report and video call review with Marek Health. You'll get expedited onboarding for those interested in working with a Marek Health medical provider for personalized treatment options ranging from hormone optimization and cognitive enhancement to hair loss prevention and body recomposition, all from the comfort of your home.
The optimization package includes the same elaborate panel I get myself, and with those test results, the Marek Health clinical team optimizes my personalized protocol. To get the exact same panel and medical oversight, click the link in the video description, marekhealth.com/Simpleman, and use the code Simpleman, all capitals, to save 10% at checkout.
Get your blood work done at Marek Health. Use code Simpleman, all caps.
Marab just won. Yeah.
Marab
Let's
just
talk about
fucking
that.
won,
bro.
Marab just
wow.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
I missed it. I was sleeping.
Came over to Nicky Rod's house. We watched the fights. Bro, Marab killed Sean. Granted, like, it's not very good for the fans, I think. Like, for the fans, it should have been Sean Omalley to win. But, man.
Oh, sure.
Marab. Oh, they tried to screw Marab, too, I found out. So, after the fight was over, I pretty much had left, right? I didn't watch them call the score or anything. Apparently, they gave 2 rounds to Sean Omalley. It was like 48-47. So if one judge called an extra round winning by to Sean,
it would have gone to Sean?
Yeah, but bro, it should have been 50-45.
Oh, okay. So I didn't even see the fight. I didn't see any of it. It was one-sided wrestle fuck.
One-sided wrestle fuck.
Did Sean get
time.
any?
He hit him like 5 times.
Could he have won a round or no? Impossible.
No, there was not. In my opinion, there was not a single round that could have gone. Maybe the last one, because Marab did get hurt. Like he got hit in the body, got hurt a little bit. But it was the last like 30
Is that
seconds.
the round that the judge gave them?
I didn't pay attention. I just found out today at sparring that they gave it 48-47. I was like, I swore when I watched it, I was like, this is a 50-45.
5-0.
Yeah, all 5 rounds should have been Marab, and it's so crazy. People are kind of already making like excuses for Sean. Like he looked kind of flat. Maybe he was sick or whatever. I genuinely believe, man. First, it doesn't matter, but also against someone like Marab, when you're that scared of the takedown, you don't want to strike. You're not going to let your whole arsenal of strikes come out.
You're gonna be like.
He should have hired like the best fucking wrestler to come train with him.
If he really wanted to, he should have just came to B team.
Should have came to B team.
Or like
Omalley?
flew us out to yeah.
Bro, we
'Cause he
could
knows
have shown him.
B-team.
We could have shown him how to scramble, how to fucking get the fuck up every time.
So he got held. He couldn't get out. He couldn't get away from Marab. He couldn't get out from under him.
He stood
couldn't,
up a few times, but he was got control a long time.
Did
Take it
Marab
down.
get close to any subs? Or?
He hopped on some guillotines, but it's like nothing serious. Marab's not known for his submissions.
He's known
It's
for just like
takedowns,
control,
wrestle fuck.
fuck.
Exactly.
He passes guard a bunch, obviously. I'm guessing. Or
He just
Actually,
chilled in
just-
half guard.
yeah,
chilled in half guard. Did you do
Pounded.
damage to him a lot?
Yeah, not a lot of damage, but he peppered him up.
Okay, so mostly just like controlled him, spiced him up with some paprika,
Yeah.
and then round by round.
Yeah,
Just
All right.
yeah. He kissed him
Really? I heard this.
Yeah,
He kissed him on the back or
on
something?
the back. Well, he had a guillotine and was like just chilling there, and then there was only 10 seconds left, so he like started kissing him, and then Herb Dean was like, "Hey,
weird.
stop!" So he lets go and walks away, and is like this, and then Sean gets up and punches him in the back.
'Cause
of
it
the
wasn't
head.
over?
It wasn't
5
over.
seconds left.
He
Yeah.
could have
Oh.
got. He could have got KO'd.
Yeah.
He just fucking.
Oh,
my
shit. This is weird Georgian.
he made some like some weird decisions. Like as soon as the fight starts, he's like yelling at Marab is yelling at
Tim Welch.
to Tim Welch in the corner, and the ref had to like stop. Like what the? Why are you talking
First,
to the
what?
Yeah, 10,
Yeah.
15 seconds. Tim is like saying stuff to Marab, and Marab's talking shit to him while fighting. He's like "fuck you, Tim" or something, whatever it is. And then
Marab's insane.
dude, he's
bro.
wild,
He's
bro.
so wild, man. Fuck, it must be so funny. Okay.
it's so crazy.
dude,
What did he say to
He'd be
Tim?
sick to have on the podcast.
I'd be so sick
Dude,
to have
yeah,
him on
yeah, that'd be
podcast,
fucking, that'd be dope.
He'd have
Dude,
a
maybe
lot
we
to
should
say.
fucking hit him up, and maybe he wants to
Fly
come
him up.
train a B team. Yeah, yeah.
Let's fly him up.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd be
dude,
sick.
sick. Yeah,
I'd
that'd
be
be
sick
good
to
person
train
to fly
with him.
out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good to
Like
train.
get kissed
You never
on
trained
my
with him
neck.
before?
I would.
What? You never trained with him before?
No, never. No. My neck remains unkissed.
Unkissed.
You have them.
Fuck. Yeah, I trained with him a bunch.
Must be so fun to scramble with, like fucking moving around like
Dude, every time I see Marab, I just think of the story you told me about you guys taking pictures. It was so fucking
Dude,
funny.
What did he say? He's like,
bro.
"Oh, I look like shit."
No.
What
so,
did he say?
So like, he's like, "Oh man, let's take picture. Let's take picture." So we like all get together, whatever, take a picture, and then the guy's taking. He took like a bunch. I was like, "Just take a bunch, it'll be good."
Yeah.
One of them will be good. And
Marab looks at
Marab
it.
looks at it, and then I think I'm like walking away. So he's like, "No, let's take another. Just take another, whatever." Gives it back to the guy. We come back together. And I'll take a picture. He looks at it. He's like, fuck, again. So he takes another picture, like another set of pictures,
Yeah.
and then finally comes back. And then I'm confused, like, what the fuck's going on? Like maybe the lighting or maybe different brands he has to have in there or something. And then he's like, fuck, I'm so ugly.
So good. Fuck, I'm so ugly. His nose is punched halfway across his face, man.
Yeah,
He needs some
He looked
surgery
pretty
on that
decent before he got into fighting.
Did
Yeah.
he?
He's a handsome man.
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, for sure.
Hot tamale.
I've never seen him. I gotta look.
I saw him with on like one of the Sambo tops or something like that. Before pre nose, pre ears,
Pre zigzag nose.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
hey, look, you could have a nose like that. He still has insane cardio, right? So
Yeah. He's a mouth breather for sure,
he talks shit while he's like, "Fuck you, Tim Welsh."
dude.
I do wonder how his cardio is so good.
Yeah. Oh, he was, dude. He wasn't even breathing heavy
Bro, he
at the
goes
end of the fight.
such a high pace, and it was 5 rounds.
Yeah, and he was like on the feet. He's bouncing left, right, in and
I
out.
think when you're that small too, it makes a huge difference. Like a heavier weight class, you never see that kind of movement.
Well, even
know?
at bantamweight, he gasses out the other bantamweights.
That's insane.
That move
It's impressive.
That don't
Yeah.
move that well.
Did O'Malley gas?
Oh, he's from the Is he from the mountains?
Yeah, George.
That could be it,
I
right?
guess, but he lives in Vegas. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe his whole life he spent at fucking 7,000 feet
So now he
altitude.
There's so much
Yeah.
oxygen.
Like a fucking
all these
fish.
molecules.
You know what's crazy? So I sparred him a few times, and I didn't. There was a bet that Sean was gonna knock out Marab in like the first round. I didn't think it was really gonna happen though, because one thing that Marab does, it feels super awkward. Usually when you're fighting like strikers, you're trying to find like this border where you can play just at the edge of the border, and you can enter, do your strikes, and then exit right away. And it's like you're trying to find this wall, right? With Marab, there is no wall. he's all the way out jumping around and then sprints in for like a fucking overhand and then
double wrestle.
It's usually overhand like out high crotch out or single, and it feels so crazy because you're trying to find the border
and then he just boom.
Yeah, dude, sick. So
Marab did a couple like almost like fake shot attempts on Omalley, but whenever he fully committed to a takedown, it was super clean. Bro. It's like he almost put him down like right away.
It was like he launched a couple of them. It looked like he launched
into the air, right?
Yeah. Sean
just like
a blast
into him.
Yeah, like a blast double or run the pipe super well. He took down Cejudo.
Yeah,
multiple times, like mauled Cejudo. Yeah,
like if you're Omalley, you gotta wrestle every day.
You gotta only grapple. Like it makes no sense.
He's in Arizona. Get the fucking Arizonian wrestling collegiate team, the ASU team
out there. Yeah,
dude. There's good wrestlers.
Yeah, Zahid Valencia out there. Like, bro, come train with me every day.
Oh shit, Zahid Valencia's out there.
Yeah.
You know, Bryce Meredith is out there. I'm surprised. Like, I think they do some work together. Bryce is now he's in Bellator, but he's I'm pretty sure NCAA champion, maybe a couple times.
Either a champ or a runner up. I'm
either
not
runner,
sure.
something
high level.
High level.
It's
good
good
D1
enough.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
I think.
But you need like you want to mimic that body style. Like honestly, like a Chance Marceller would be good for mimicking Marab because he's short and stocky. Super high level guy.
You should just have a bunch of different looks, the different body types, as many as you can of his style, but just like focus on that, like put striking on the back burner. Obviously still do it, but like
he really should have just
I think
taken some 66 guys from our gym and
should have came to B team. Sean, if you're listening, brother, come to B team. We'll get you right, my guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's a good clip. It's a good clip.
The best 66ers in the game. Well, pretty good.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Also, we like Marab too. We're friendly with everybody.
We like Marab. Yeah, we don't have any enemies.
Yeah, we're not picking sides. We're just saying.
We're saying
it's B team. It's open.
B team's open. Yeah.
Neutral water. It's like Switzerland, right? It's neutral.
Yes.
The
ground is your ocean.
Oh, so you have. Oh, what do you think about Kody Steele calling out Kevin Lee?
Oh yeah. So Kevin Lee, if you guys don't know, former UFC fighter, he had a sick, insane head kick KO. I think against Gregor Gillespie a few years back, maybe like 2019 or something. He really wants. Oh fuck! Wait, we haven't talked about this. So yeah, he really wants to be in the UFC again. He was like, "I'll fight Contender Series." Now, we haven't talked about Kody's fight at all, have we, bro?
Insane.
Oh my god!
He was set to fight what date again?
I don't know the date, but it was last Tuesday.
All right, he was set to fight last Tuesday, and
last Tuesday,
very dominant win.
He would have
the most dominant win possible.
Yeah, I mean, he in my opinion, he won the contract. He won the fight. The guy was so scared that he didn't even step foot in the cage.
What was the? Do we have any?
Yeah. So basically, what had happened was, first he was fighting this guy Otoni. I don't know the guy's first name. His last name's Otoni. But an interesting fact about this guy is he is actually the first person to beat Alex Pereira in MMA.
That was Alex Pereira's first ever fight.
First ever fight, 0-1. He went 0-1 for his first ever fight, and this guy
submitted him, right?
Maybe submitted him. Yeah, maybe sub. So I think it might be the only person to ever sub Alex Pereira. Now, this guy, fast forward, is 12-3 now. He's set to fight Kody Steele, who is 6-0. Obviously, you guys know Kody, one of our boys, out in Vegas now. And he's locked in, bro. What was kind of scary leading up was the guy. This fight was at 155, and the guy was fighting at 185 and 170 sometimes. This is the first time at 55. So they make weight. They do the face-offs.
Yeah, the guy made weight.
And he's mean mugging Cody.
Yeah, he's like eyeing him down. They go to face off. Cody's like still looking at me. Oh,
in my mind, I said to Jackson and Elton, I was like, I think this guy's scared. I said that to them before the fight.
What made you say that?
He wanted to shake Cody's hand. Like in the beginning,
like he's mean mugging and then wants to shake his hand.
Yeah, it was in the beginning.
Yeah,
he like went to shake his hand, and it's like I might have been reading too much into it, but I was like, bro, I think he's scared. Like I think he's because sometimes guys will do that.
You called it.
Like sometimes
he
guys
was very scared.
Yeah, I mean he was. Guys will try to pretend like they're mean mugging or they're savages, but then they do like something where it's like, oh yeah, here,
Pick a side,
luck.
dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's either like
Keep the same.
you're really
energy.
about it or you're not. It's like I think he was trying to like kind of disarm Kody a little bit. But anyways, the fight day happens. The Cody's guys fly. So Will Tackett's out there. His buddies are out there. Family's out there because he's about to fight another guy, and the winner gets a contract into the UFC.
That's huge, man.
Kody gets his hands wrapped, warms up and everything. An hour before the fight, the guy pulls out and says he's like not feeling it. He starts having like a panic attack. And
Damn.
right? So Cody's like, what the fuck?
They cut his wraps?
They cut his wraps off. He's bummed. 30 or 45 minutes later, the guy's like, all right, I can fight. I'm going to fight. They rewrap his hands. And then the guy pulls out again and has a complete panic attack.
I wish I could hear the other room. I want to hear him go like, I'm done. I can't do this.
So,
and then him go like, all right, I'll do it. No, never mind. I'm not doing it.
Well, apparently it was like a big ordeal in the
other changing room?
In the other changing room. The UFC has it documented, and I think there's going to be a little documentary for Cody's next fight because apparently, like the guy was freaking out. The coaches had to like wrestle him. Like,
What do you mean?
Like
wrestle him? What?
Because he was like freaking out. He's like, I can't, whatever, like screaming and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kody Steele got in his head,
bro.
Cody, he's just eyeing him down. He's like,
Maybe he remembers Kody from Juvie. That could be the problem.
Yeah, right.
that's
Bro.
it.
Just want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors, MASF Supplements and Violent Hippie. Use code Simpleman, all caps, for 15% off both of those companies. MASF Supplements, trademarked Smash and Greens, Smash and Reds, very nutrient-dense foods. I personally use their creatine and BCAAs during my workout and sometimes even before the workout. For Violent Hippie, they have soaps, USDA CBD oils, T-shirts, rash guards, you name it, owned by former Navy SEAL Mitch Aguiar. Use Simpleman to get 15% off.
Guys, Violent Hippie, MASF Supplements, get the Smashing Greens, Smashing Reds, all the vitamins, nutrients you need to get that body that you want.
NickyRod style.
Reminds me, I lucid dream for the first time.
First time ever?
Yeah, when I was in Vegas. So like the day before.
When was this?
The day
CJI?
The day before CGI on the 16th. Yeah,
It's fucking cool.
I was like, I was sleeping, and how it went, I woke up. It's like I looked at my phone, tapped the screen. I was like, "Fuck! It fucking screen's like blurry. What the fuck?" And I get out of bed. I walk to the bathroom, turn the light on. Light's like fuzzy and not coming on. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Then I go to the window, like open the window, and it's like also fuzzy. I'm like, "What is going? Am I dreaming?" And then right then I woke up. I was like,
Oh, damn.
She didn't stay in it.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
stay in the state so you can
was like-
do shit.
"Yeah." Next time I'll fucking fly around. or something.
It's a skill. Like
I
you,
can't.
Yeah.
I can't fly in my lucid dream.
Oh,
it's happened a couple times.
fucking-
I remember you were telling me you fly into buildings and like smash.
yeah,
them
I
and
just
shit.
do crazy shit until I wake up. Yeah.
I always try to
so
fly.
fun.
It's only happened to me a couple times when I'm like, holy shit, I'm dreaming, and I did have sex in my dream with a girl.
That's great.
And then
with a girl, not a guy,
definitely not a guy.
not a guy, not a guy.
As a random jogger.
Tell that to the fucking rowing machine, brother.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, bro. There were 3
I was
calories
not
worth.
that gay today.
3 calories
you were
worth of gay.
You were the first gay.
No.
You told me to go look. He's like, go look at your phone, check your heart rate, and then he's like, done his thing. He's like, you're gay. I'm like, fuck, bro.
No, you were the first guy. I was the first person to get the 10K done or 10 calories done.
He was behind me. How am I supposed to? Come on.
What?
He was catching up to me. I had to. You don't understand. You were chasing him to call him gay. I got this motherfucker on my back. We're supposed to do with
because
this.
I'm chasing him. Well, he was
No,
gay.
because I'm chasing you. Because
No,
you're gay.
no, I wasn't. I wasn't afraid because I was chasing him. I was on the prowl. But anyways, sorry. So I try to fly in my lucid dreams, and
Yeah.
I always jump like 50 feet in the air.
Yes.
And then I end up coming down. I'm like, God damn it! Like,
Dude,
No.
you have to believe. You have to believe.
I haven't flown in my
if I
dream
wanted
yet.
to get out the hotel room, would I have to go through the elevator and shit? Or could I just like burst?
It's your dream, brother. You can do whatever you want.
I literally, I'm just like this.
Where when you lucid dream,
Yeah.
where did you wake up from?
Okay, so
was your mind?
it starts with like something that I realize is like ridiculous. Like it could be like the fuzzy lights, And
for
then
me, it was a mirror because in my house I walked up and the mirror like it didn't have my reflection, and then I remember some movie where they're like, if you check the mirrors and it does like the reflection's not there, it means you're dreaming, and I was like.
It could be. It could be. It could be that. Yeah, it could be. All right. Fucking. It could be the fuzzy lights. It could be often. It's like if I try and do a movement and I feel like it's like through like I'm stuck. I think like okay, this is a dream. I have to like remind myself to like relax for a sec. If I fucking like it's a dream, cool. I wake up. But if I like chill for a sec. And go like, all right, this is a dream. I'm not going to fight this like, when you try to fight and it's like molasses or something.
Were you outdoors in your dream?
Could be anywhere. Could be like in the middle of downtown Montreal.
I think that's literally where were you when you did it?
Oh, it happens all the time.
You lucid dream often?
Very often, yeah.
The last one that you lucid dream, where were you physically?
In the apartment complex, like pool area.
Okay.
I was just like, it just kind of looked weird. And like I was like trying to do something, and it felt like that. It felt like moving through like quicksand.
Like, could you essentially in your dream? Could you like walk? Like, let's say you jump. You wake up in the pool area. Yeah. You wake up in your bed.
All right. Just
no. Actually, better question. You're lucid dreaming. When you wake up and you start lucid dreaming, do you physically?
When I realize I'm dreaming,
get out of bed and start your day, or do you
wait? Say that again.
At the beginning of your lucid dream.
Yeah.
Are you like? Do you like? Wake up, you're in your bed and you get out of bed?
That's happened before where I'm dreaming. I'm sleeping in my bed and I dream that I wake up and then I realize that I'm dreaming as I'm waking up. That's happened, but that's not the most common. The most common is like I'm dreaming that I'm out there doing some shit and then something clicks that makes me realize I'm dreaming. It's never been a mirror for me, but like sometimes like I'll look at my hand and it looks insane. It looks like it's like way longer than it is, or like, I don't know, just fucking weird.
Is it like another dimension? The dream world?
I think it's just the
dream realm.
I mean, it could be. I don't want to like fucking throw rain on that, but like it could be. I don't want to shit on that. I've heard this a lot.
Like what kind of chemicals are going on to make
I think what it is.
I think it's DMT. No, isn't that the whole thing? It gets released in your sleep or something, or we believe. I don't know. It could be totally made up.
I think you know how you rewire your brain when you dream. Like if you learn a new skill, when you dream is when you form you actually like practice the new connection, like the new thing that you learned. So like a little side tangent on that, they tested
free throws,
not free throws. They tested mice. Yeah, that's another one. But they tested lab rats. They had them like navigate a maze. I'm gonna butcher this, but it's a fucking study. They tested them to see how they remember where the maze is. Like they started the maze and they go and they get the cheese and then they sleep. And the lab rats, so they tested the brainwaves when it was in real life. The lab going through and it's like, whatever, the brain looked like this. Then they tested the lab rats when they slept, and the lab rats repped that same like thing like 1,000 times or something. So when you sleep, you practice reps. Like if I do an arm drag, I practice it and I kind of get it at training. Then later I fucking sleep, take a nap. My brain will rep like 1,000 arm drags just because you're like, oh, I need to do this. So I think that, circling back, I think when you're dreaming, your brain is firing and your conscious self is just making sense of those firings in a picture or in a fucking whatever. Like, that's what I think. I don't know. I don't know anything.
No one does.
No one does. I agree. But lucid dreaming is so fun, bro. Oh my God. I feel the most rested after
a lucid dream.
A long ass lucid dream. I'm like, wow, I just slept for like 8 hours, but it felt like 18 hours.
I always have like missions where I have to save my family or save someone and I have to kill 1 million people.
Sometimes I have to kill my family. I'm serious. In my dream, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm serious. Sometimes they're my family, but they're not, and I know they're not. They're like imposters because they have like red eyes or like weird skin. I'm like, shh. I just have a samurai sword. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking hack them to bits. I'm like, I saved my family by killing them.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
No, there's a bunch of times where like like me and the lady will be kidnapped in a house or something, and it's only up to me to fucking to save us, and I have to like grab the guy's knife, stab him. This guy's coming, so I have to make sure that I have distance, and then I'm gonna counter him with a right cross and then stab him in the neck, and I take his gun.
Do you ever like you're in the fight, but then you're like, oh, you're like held back like through?
Oh,
like
that's a nightmare.
That happens almost every time I get into like something where I have to use like either a fight or like use explosive movement. That's I think why I end up lucid dreaming so much, because I know
you realize?
I know the feeling right away. I'm like, oh, I'm dreaming. Okay. And then I just ignore what's going on and I'm like, fly that way or like, explode this or like, kill that person. Crazy shit.
I wonder if your recovery is higher when you sleep like that.
I know my sleep is better when I like that's for sure my sleep. My REM sleep is like.
Can you essentially wake up like in your where you live now and then just jump to like your home in Montreal?
When you lucid dream?
I've never done that. I've never like looked for another setting.
Okay.
It's fucking. I still like sometimes if I think about what I want to do too much, I just wake up. I just like fall out of it. You know, it's like. Yeah. And then on what you were saying, like you try to fly, but you just jump and then
jump really high, come back to the ground. I try to do it again.
What happens with me is interesting you say that, because I often just like fly around till I wake up, but I'll notice that when I fly around and then I start to like get that falling feeling, I start to forget that I'm dreaming, and then I just go back to dreaming normally.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And yeah, like I'll fly around and smash into shit or do stuff until I wake up, or I'll fly around till I start to like
smash into shit.
Like buildings.
And it'll get destroyed.
A school. Oh yeah, it'll fucking get obliterated, or I won't even like realize it's breaking. I'll just like pass through it. That's often what happens. But yeah, if I start to like come back down and like try again, I just forget that I'm dreaming and go back to
dreaming.
Dreaming. Yeah.
You know, lately I haven't been remembering my dreams. Like I've been waking up from like just normally, and I do my best to remember my dreams. Like I remember it right when I wake up. I'm like, okay, I remember this.
You used to write them down.
Maybe I want to start doing that. I think because I remember them because I want to tell the lady. We'll like fucking bullshit during breakfast
talking about
or whatever.
Dreams is cool.
Yeah, we talk about like what happened in our dreams. And lately, I've been waking up and be like, okay, try to remember this. And then once I go on my phone or something, then I'm like, fuck, what was it?
You know, it's actually like if you look at how to lucid dream, that's the step one.
What are you talking about? What do you
if you want to practice lucid dreaming, the first step to learning how to lucid dream is you just write
a dream journal.
You keep a dream journal, yeah, until it's like you're, you know, you can do it well or whatever, I guess. But
like the first thing you do is just write
the first thing you do. It doesn't have to be so extensive, but yeah, you just like you wake up, you write down what you remember, and then you kind of like read it at some point just so it's like, oh, this is a dream. Like when I see a green snake, or when I look in a mirror and it's that, or
the
when
neurons will then connect and remember.
I don't know exactly why, but yeah, maybe some of that, and like eventually you're gonna start to realize, bro. So we just worked out. I'm not supposed to be able to reach that heart rate.
I mean, brother, you 204 or 205 was
You're
it?
dying.
No, you're a superior athlete.
Yeah,
That's a strong heart, bro. That's good. Yeah,
Bro, you're 30 years old and you hit 204, 205.
204. My max is supposed to be 9. That's it's either
heart.
very unhealthy or very healthy.
No,
no, definitely very healthy.
That's healthy, bro.
Yes, I just needed to hear that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we started lifting.
Dude, we started lifting.
What
do you think?
I really like it. Now I'm all about it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm bought in now.
Few days a week forever.
So a few days a week forever. That's all you need.
It was my idea to do the workout today.
It was. I wasn't. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna bike. I was gonna do yoga earlier, and then you that's fucking
No,
Sunday.
yoga's good.
Hot yoga, you know, it's good stuff. And you texted us in the group chat. I'm like, well, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I think it's way more fun with friends too.
You go way harder.
Way harder,
You push
and
harder.
it's
It's
like
more fun.
You don't have. It doesn't have to be an insanely long workout. That's what I think turned me off to exercising, because when I used to lift when I was in high school, it was like hour, 2 hours at the gym. Fucking
A waste.
The only reason you should do that is if that's your main thing. If you're a bodybuilder or a power lifter,
Yeah.
we spend hours in jiu-jitsu because that's our main thing. Like lifting is complementary to that. It's
Well, the whole
not
goal
gonna-
back then was like to try to get bigger and add size for the next season. Like that's why
for the next
that's for football.
For football. Okay, yeah.
We were trying to, just gain
Bulk it
weight.
up.
Yeah. But dude, we do fucking hard 15, 30, 45 minutes, bro. That's
It's
good.
I hated long lifts. Like there were times where I would do it, but it's like I would kind of stop and then getting back into it now. Like I like the just concentrated time, effort. You get in there, you don't fuck around on your phone. You just like you do your thing, and then leave. And like the maximum, if we didn't warm up on the bike, our lifts would be like 25, 30 minutes. But we warm up, so they're like 40 minutes. That's it.
Dude, super easy. Super easy.
We squatted, deadlifted, and this week we're gonna do it again.
You do legs all the time, huh?
I do upper body, but way more legs. Yeah. I used to only do upper body for a long time. I feel like I need other things. I don't know.
He goes, I was like, bro, you only deadlift and squat. And he's like, I think that's what strong is.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what strength is.
I think your ability to like hip in and lift something is like gonna translate way more to like you thinking, oh, that guy's strong versus like if a guy's upper body is strong, because your arms are never going to be stronger than a guy's legs.
Well, it's more about, I feel like, anchoring myself to somebody. So like,
Yeah, like you with your arm,
holding myself on,
body triangle.
body triangle, or like I imagine,
just crack.
Yeah, I crack all the time.
I imagine a turtle on somebody, and I have a tight waist, and they're just trying to walk away, and I'm just one arm and they're just dragging my body. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree with
anchor.
that as like
Yeah.
like that fucking seatbelt strength. But like when a guy my size, when I like latch on with a body triangle, I'm like, I can break your ribs.
Bro,
Like
the body
it's-
triangle. We've been doing more rounds.
Dude.
Horrible.
The thighs, baby.
What was so annoying this past week was the mount escape where I was kipping.
I know the exact, and I kept hamstring curling.
My hips are escaping, right? So I'm so close to getting my knee to the inside, and then he gets like his heel on my hip, and he's pulling it in, and I kip again, and it slides, and he reattaches.
We're
it.
moving like inch by inch. And I'm just like, nope. I keep recircling.
Jeez.
But
Fucking annoying.
yeah,
You guys are a fun round to watch.
It's a fun round to
Yeah.
do.
I gotta
Yeah.
train with you more for this fight too.
Dude, we
He's a
got
jiu-jitsu
stuff.
guy, so
We're doing close guard rounds. We're doing mount rounds.
close guard.
We
Mount
should start
rounds,
doing
arm
like
bars.
turtle with the intention of just standing up and separating.
Oh,
Or,
you're
know,
saying
like offense, defense. Like
Also,
you should be able to Marab
up.
that guy, and you should be impossible to be Marab.
to be Sean O'Malley.
To be Sean O'Malley, yeah.
Okay. Understood. Yeah. You are correct. You are correct.
Because it's gonna get there at some point. I'm not gonna say the game plan, but like, there's the game plan, but like there's gonna be down the road. Yeah, never mind. That's it.
Who knows?
You're gonna do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, we're sprinting to that belt once I'm in. Sprinting to that belt. Bro, Diego Lopez fucked up.
Bro,
Bryan
he looked good.
Ortega.
That guy's fucking awesome, man. He was in
Such a
our
good dude. Combat
combat
jiu-jitsu.
jiu-jitsu. But he was such a cool guy. He's like,
It was only like 2 years ago.
it's 2 years ago. Wow, it was 2 years.
2 years, maybe 3 years ago. It was fairly
He's top
recent.
3 now.
Yeah.
A top 3?
He just beat Bryan Ortega. who is
Ortega
number
was 3?
3. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
Just got
Diego-
skyrocketed to the
Diego
top. like that. Wow.
Lopez, what's insane was he lost his Contender Series fight. He fought in Contenders a few years back.
Who did he lose to? I didn't know that.
Let's take a look. But yeah, he
I thought it was his debut. I thought it was his UFC debut.
he lost his UFC debut against a top 9 guy, but he had a shot at getting to the UFC on Contenders, maybe the first season, and lost. I want to take a look at how he actually lost.
He lost to Evloev, right?
That was his UFC debut.
Oh, that was his debut.
That was a short notice fight on like
Oh, yes.
5 days
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
something nuts. Anaconda Fightware sent us some braces. I actually used it before. That's how I found out about the company first. Was when I tore my meniscus going against Gabe Souza. All the other knee braces would slide, and I fucking hated it. This one has like 2 straps, so you put the knee brace on, and there's padding.
I constantly use a knee brace. Like, I don't train without a knee brace on my left knee now, so I'm definitely going to try these out. Oh, shout out to Anaconda Fightware. Did you ever intend to fight MMA? Or are you?
Yeah, I think when I first started jiu-jitsu, like the first week, I was also training. For maybe the first 2 weeks, I was also training with the MMA guys, and then I found out about DDS and stuff. And you guys were making money. I was like, I think
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was fucking up everybody around me. I was like, this shit is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's so funny.
yeah.
That's sick. It's not that different from what happened with me. Like, I realized, I was like, oh, you can make money? I'm kind of good at this. I'm going to do that.
I was like, I don't
Your,
wanna
your
get
goal
punched.
was initially MMA.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was sparring.
How old were you in the beginning when you first started?
I was 18 when I started striking and kind like Muay Thai, actually, like some clinch work and shit. And then 19 when I started just jiu-jitsu. I was like, some purple belt fucked me up. Neil Shepard, shout out to fucking hilarious perma-high. Fucking
Perma-high? Oh, he's perma-high.
Soul of TriStar. I
That's
love this
hilarious.
guy. And I was like I was gonna fight, but without doing any jiu-jitsu practice. And this other guy Lou was like, bro, you're retarded, you're gonna get submitted. Neil, go train with Ethan and show him that he's gonna get submitted. And he just fucked me up for a bit, and I was like,
That's so
ooh,
funny.
all right,
I'm almost like the opposite. I always wanted to fight MMA, but I thought that it was 2 guys just being super tough and kind of swinging, and I was like, that's kind of dumb, it's not worth the
It used
risk.
to be that.
It used to be, exactly.
Yeah, you weren't far off.
So then I was like, oh, jiu-jitsu, it gets me close to that, but there's not going to be that head trauma. And then John convinced me that there's a way to do it intelligently, which there is. And I was like, what? And then so that's how I started getting intrigued with MMA. Bro, there's
Fisticuffs.
I'm going to bring in the notebook. There's a marble composition notebook from middle school, 6th grade.
Marble composition notebook.
Yeah, do you know that is the you know what I'm talking about or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just black and white notebook, whatever.
All right.
Doesn't matter. We have to keep it in.
Is marbles in there?
That's what's called
Whatever.
over
Doesn't
there.
matter. Yeah.
But anyways,
Joking.
when I'm moving to Puerto Rico, I decided that I wanted to, or I was throwing a bunch of shit out, and I found this notebook from middle school, and I was going through it, and there's 2 prompts that in the notebook that are super interesting. The first one was like, what's your favorite pastime, like hobby, whatever, and I for some reason said UFC. I was like, oh, me and my friends train UFC where we get to hang out every day, but train really hard, get to use a mix of jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and I've never done any of those things. And it's like, and we're going to fight for, the championship belt. Right. So that was super
You
interesting.
wrote that from the future.
Oh, it was me. But it was like a kid, cause I always remembered, or I always thought that the UFC belt was super cool. I just didn't have a route to actually try to get there, right? But I was a kid that always thought that was awesome. And it was kind of just in my own head. And then there was another prompt saying that, what are you going to be when you're older? And everyone that knew me as a kid, if they said, oh, what is Damien going to be? I used to always say Navy SEAL. But for this prompt, I said that I was going to be a professional grappler. Bro, and it was like, this is where you train. And there's no professional grappling back then. When I was in 6th grade.
What year was that?
It must have been 2008, 2009.
And you're playing football this time?
Played football, wrestled.
You wrestled.
Wrestled a little bit. But it was like rec league wrestling. It wasn't like serious. But yeah, I said professional grappler.
What high school did you go to?
Fucking weird. I went to St. Joe's in New Jersey.
It's a good wrestling team.
No,
You know that
wrestling
high school?
there,
No wrestling there?
You're thinking about St. Joe's
Down south.
Montvale, or there's 3. There's St. Joe's Montvale. There's a St. Joe's down south. I was in Metuchen.
Been touching them kids.
About to say that.
You were gonna say that?
Yeah, I was coming up with something like mid-touching, uncles mid-touching.
But bro, that's so fucking weird. I want to bring in the notebook now. It's so crazy. Like 6th grade, I'm talking
bring
about
it
being
in.
a professional grappler, and then talking about competing in UFC or
When you
training
have
UFC.
no idea about some like Attack on Titan fucking
Dude.
from the future shit.
It's fucking, it's sick how everything worked out. And also an early memory. So basically whenever me and my friends would hang out when I was like 2 or 3 or 4, like in preschool or before, and we have like play dates or whatever, my dad would just be like, go play fight. And just like, he'd fuck off, whatever, be like, go play fight. And then
Is this when he went to go get milk and cigarettes?
that was right before he went to get the milk and cigarettes.
Go play fight. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back in milk.
Yeah.
But
Milk
dude,
went
it's so
sour years ago.
20 years later. But yeah, so weird, man.
I remember in like middle school, high school, everybody would talk about like the kind of jobs they wanted to do in their future. And I would just be like, every time I thought of a job, I would look up like how much money they made. I was just like, it's not enough. Like, I didn't like the idea of people telling me a limit to my capabilities, to my earnings.
Here.
So yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go
That's
on.
it.
I want to ask you guys a question. I guess I'll ask on the podcast. Basically, my little brother, right? Little brother is 19 years old, but graduated high school with his welding certificate. So became a welder, has been doing it for like 18 months or so, but fucking hates it, man. Hates it. And now he's kind of like lost and doesn't really know what he wants to do. So
Is he considered a master welder?
I don't know anything about welding.
I think just start a fucking welding business. Start a welding business. Get a bunch of guys that are still halfway through school and are decent at welding. Use your social media to advertise the welding business. Have all these kids work for you and just manage them. You could show up, be like, hey, make sure you do this. I'll be back in 4 hours to check on your work. I'm gonna go do another job. Wink, wink. Go drink some chocolate milk. Come back in 4 hours. Check on it. Oh, it's looking good. You're almost done. And by then, you have fucking 6 guys doing 6 different jobs.
And a belly full of chocolate milk.
Brother.
You're good to go.
Yeah, that's good. He's debating the idea of going back to college, and in my head, I'm like,
well, college for what?
Go to if you want some pussy and you want to have fun, like you go to college. But if you want to make money, you see what you understand how to weld decently. You hire some guys that are decent at welding. You get a bunch of work for them, pay them well, make a bit of money off of each of them. Now you have a bunch of people working for you, you're making decent money, and you don't have to weld. You just manage the welding.
Got to send him over to Nicky Rod, huh?
He's already interested in commerce and business, right?
He's interested in he has like different business ideas. He's always like calling me with like different ideas. I'm like, this is good.
If he's already an expert welder, then that's a great.
I hope he's expert at welder, but he's only 19.
Imagine he's just fucking shit up down there.
Oh, but if he knows how to weld and then what things are supposed to look like, then
right, it can't be that hard. But apparently he wants to get out of the welding business entirely. He wants to go down like finance or something.
I mean, it sounds like he don't want to like do physical stuff. I think that's the problem. You just have people work for you. That's what you want.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe
what's finance? An accountant?
No, it's like dealing with like investments and shit like that.
Oh, like a financial advisor kind of deal.
I think he's debating trying to be like an investment banker or whatever. So like doing deals between different big companies and shit like that.
Sell insurance. I don't know. Do car sales.
I don't know, man. I think fucking.
Is he charismatic?
Yeah, he's charismatic, but I think our genetics, we do not want to sit at a desk, or we don't want to do that for 8 hours.
He's part black. Maybe he can do porn.
Do that, huh?
Got a big wing dang doodle.
Probably.
You seen it?
Not since he was like in diapers.
Not since he was last week. Not since he was underage.
Oh fuck, who knows?
Yeah, he'll find his way.
Hey, your brother's coming in December.
I think so. Yeah,
Nice.
He might drive down. He just bought a car.
Sender, brah.
That means he's got to drive back.
Fine.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
What's it? 25 hours?
It's a solid like.
It's a day.
Week.
A week?
No. It's like you have to stop somewhere. Yeah, you gotta.
We did. It took us 24 hours to get here from Jersey.
You drove here from Jersey. That's about the same. Yeah.
Oh.
And
It took us 2 days.
did you guys not hear that? You guys
Well, you farted?
didn't you fart?
I didn't fart.
You definitely did.
No, I own it.
Yeah, he would definitely tell us. He'd be like, "Yeah, I farted."
I would have been like, achoo.
Yesterday, he goes,
splatters him,
bro.
Achoo.
We're on the couch. He's like picking something up. He goes, achoo. And then Britt is like, why'd you fake sneeze? And then
I
we're
know,
like, wait.
I fake farted.
We're like, did you not hear that? She's like, what happened? I don't know. Why did you?
Your sneeze betrayed you. No, it backfired.
It backfired.
It just drawed more attention to you.
It did, but it also distracted her from what was actually happening.
It did.
You go,
It was amazing how distracting it was. Like it was just.
I wish I heard-
What? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do a fake sneeze?
Oh, it actually.
it She did not know that he farted.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like dangling keys over a toddler.
That's good stuff.
What else we got going on? J-Rod's traveling the world.
He's back soon, though.
Making some money, teaching seminars. He's back in I think like 2 weeks though. Still.
Yeah.
Another 2
Yeah,
weeks.
he's in like overseas for a week, and then he goes straight to Boston to teach some.
Oh, sick. He's
Oh,
doing a
instructionals.
DV. Instructionals.
Yep, instructionals. And then he'll be back here. When doesn't Dima come in like a couple
I
months?
think March.
March.
In March.
That's a long
That's a
time
while.
now.
Long time.
Long time.
Any
Can you talk
update on-
about
Oh.
next month?
No.
Still no. Wow.
So it's likely to. I'll be competing on the UFC Fight Pass, and we'll drop the opponent fairly soon. The competition will be October 10th. Oh, we have October 5th, Salt Lake City is UFC fight.
Oh, nice.
But we have the guy that was training with us.
Joaquin Buckley. Is he
Joaquin-
headlining?
I don't know. I think he's in the main card.
Wonder Boy.
Buckley versus Wonder Boy. So that'd be really good for Buckley.
Dude, calling it right now. Joaquin Buckley came to train with us. He's fighting Wonder Boy Thompson, a legend in the sport. I'm calling it now. Joaquin Buckley wins by. Oh wait, no. Fuck it.
Just say-
he's gonna win. It's either gonna be KO or submission. Fuck, but it's hard to say which one. He got some fucking powerful hands.
Yeah,
but he
bro.
does also want to sub the guy.
Dude, he fake kicked me in the neck, and I was like, "Oh my god!" The wind
do you mean
hurt me.
kicked you in the neck?
Well, we like remade the spinning like viral
when his
knockout,
foot- okay,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
air that hit me was painful.
Wow.
Yeah,
you know
He's
he's
an
5'8".
explosive motherfucker, bro.
He's 5'8".
dude, he looks
5'8".
6'5".
5'8", bro.
He looks
Really?
massive. Yeah,
Yeah, even when, like in real life, I imagine him to be like 6'8".
yeah. I don't know if it's his aura or maybe how wide he is. But he's
behaves
fucking
6'8".
He's large.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
he does, right?
Yeah.
He's
Wow.
loud.
Charismatic
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
max. Yeah.
5'8", but he's big. He probably walks around like 195.
It's what he fights at 170.
170, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he's dense, bro. He's
Is
pretty
he?
fucking
Is he?
strong.
He was here for a while. Is he coming back or?
I think he did like 3 weeks here. I think that was like his part of his camp.
He struck with y'all for a little bit.
Yeah. I was gone for a little bit because we went to Hawaii. But
He seems pretty disciplined.
yeah, he did like a 4-hour session with them.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
just-
fucking
just
hard worker,
grinding.
man. That's awesome.
He fucking works hard, bro.
Good for him, man. Yeah.
He was
That's awesome.
he was running like he runs like 5 miles or whatever.
I haven't
He's
ran.
talking
I haven't
the
ran
whole
in so-
time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my 5 miles. You know what I'm saying?
The whole time. Yeah, exactly.
He walks into.
That's how he breathes. That's how. It's his
Bro,
breathing technique.
So at Ambush, there's some bathrooms there, and the door is closed. So normal person would knock, "Hey, is anybody in here?" Whatever. Opens the door. He knocks. Opens. He's like, "Yo."
He's knocking with his vocal cords.
Yo.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard. Did you piss on the floor at Korean barbecue?
No,
told him this
no,
would be-
not a Korean barbecue.
Oh, no.
At the
gym.
At the gym, bro. So
The gym, yeah.
yeah.
funny,
So
bro.
what was crazy? Our amenity center is like a pretty nice amenity center, and I'm pissing in the urinal, and like there's a mirror behind me. I like happen to look, and then I see like this fucking. What
The
looked like
shadowy
the shadow
figure.
just like behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I look, I like turn, and it's me on a mirror. But as I turn, I piss on the fucking floor by accident. I'm like, oh shit!
Keep pissing. And the maid had just walked out of there cleaning it up.
Just had walked out, right? So it's immaculate. I piss on the ground. I'm like, wow, I'm not gonna clean that up.
Gotta get out of here fast.
So I get out, and then when I leave, the maid goes back into the bathroom, and I was like,
You monster.
fuck. I was like, guys, let's go to the gym right now. I was gonna deny it completely. Like, look at me. Do you think I pissed on the floor?
What are you
Pull the
insinuating?
fucking Ortiz.
Oh my god. Bro. Oh, so fucking funny.
That was a funny one.
You imagine You walk out of the bathroom still pissing with your shorts and your ankles. You're like, guys, go.
With my shorts on my ankles.
You're like, run. Holy shit. Fuck, I was about to say. All right, any update on Mr. Nicky Ryan?
I have not talked to this man.
I texted him once just to see how he's doing.
Nothing?
Nothing answer me, you know.
We call him right now.
Oh, yeah.
Does he answer?
Caught up to him too much. Too gay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Caught up to him too much.
Part of me thinks that your heart rate was so high because the anxiety of you like seeing me coming.
Dude, I saw you finish on the rower. I'm like, fuck.
What was hilarious?
It was actually, I had like 4 calories left, 4 calories left, and I see you get off the rower. I'm like, motherfucker.
What was funny, there was always a point where, so I was on the ski erg, oh no, I was on the row, you were on the ski erg, and then Nicky Rod just gets on the assault bike.
Yeah, and a fucking hurricane. I hear this, I'm like, the wind is like blowing. I'm like, all right, we gotta hurry it up, I see. Shit.
Dude, that was hilarious.
The bike was moving from the air pressure on one side, bro.
We should have filmed it. That was so funny.
Yeah, next one we film. Maybe we get another machine in between to buffer, like, you know.
Yeah, guys, we're thinking about, we want to do a Patreon for you guys. So you guys have like more access to us other than just the podcast. So we're thinking, let us know your thoughts. We're thinking about doing a Patreon where, you know, if you are part of the community, you get early access to the podcast. You get to ask us questions that we can answer on the podcast or through the Patreon. And then also we're thinking like some content, maybe like workouts that we do before the podcast and like fun shit that we do.
Also, the Simpleman rash guards are available now. So if you guys are training jiu-jitsu, you want to support the you want to support the Simpleman podcast, you can get your Simpleman rash guard today.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Yeah, we sell them on the B Team shop on B Team. Wherever you find the B Team merch, you can find the Simpleman rash guard. Links in my bio, all of our bios. Yeah, so get the B Team rash guard. Get the Simpleman merch. Simpleman rash guard.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, podcast listeners, watchers, viewers? It's your boy Nicky Rod, alongside the two other Simplemen, Damien Anderson and Ethan Crelinsten. We're here to let you know that our merch is now available. The Simpleman podcast has the Simpleman rash guard. Get the merch, enjoy the show.
Answer.
No, he didn't answer. I tried to call Nicky Ryan. Nicky Ryan's fucking off in Bali right now.
It's probably late there, right? 2 a.m. or something?
I don't know the time.
I think they're ahead.
I think it's, yeah, like whatever it is AM here, or PM here, it's AM there.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I don't know. I don't care enough.
All right.
We need Nicky back. Man, need Nicky back.
Coach.
Yeah.
You need to be coaching us.
Bro.
Yeah. Any competitions for Jay on the horizon?
I think Jay was gonna do Fight Pass in December, but he has a bunch of seminars booked, so he's gonna do that instead.
When are you guys doing? You guys doing that? That's when the seminars.
No, it's gonna be like January, February. We're gonna do big road trip. Cool. I'm gonna start booking it now.
Like around the country?
Yeah, we're pretty much gonna go
around the country. I thought it was just like
up and down the middle, essentially.
Okay.
We want to see like Moab, Utah, Salt Lake City, Yellowstone, Jackson Hole, shit like that.
Sick.
Jackson's Hole?
Jackson Hole. Yeah.
Bro,
Jackson
he's
Hole.
17.
That's disgusting.
That's fucking weird,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Championship hole.
You don't have to drive. Fuck, man.
Oh. I'll talk about it. So, we'll see. I might have to take it out. But, so Jackson beats up this guy, right? And
In training or in the fight?
Oh, no, in the fight. Yeah, fight.
Yeah, he fucks the guy
Yeah,
up.
fucks the guy up, and the guy's opponent's, oh, Jesus Christ, the guy's teammate then hits up the Fury guys. Is like, I want to fight Jackson.
Oh, you fought my friend. Now I will avenge
How old is
him.
he?
He's a
10.
man.
He's a
10
man.
years old.
He's a man.
He's a little brother.
So Jackson wanted to go pro, like right away, but I think we're thinking that he's gonna do amateur and then fight this guy.
Fight this guy, then go pro. Got
after
one more
that.
amateur.
1 or 2 more for him, because it's like with him, there's no rush. He's 17, and the biggest
17, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Man. I was retarded when I was 17.
Dude, when I was 17, I was a senior in high school.
doing fucking jack shit.
Well, I was wrestling.
Wrestling.
I
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
I wasn't doing anything.
I mean, I played football, but it wasn't fucking football and lacrosse. I thought that was like
I just started
you know,
lifting
you
at
know,
17, lifting weights.
Sick.
Just
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
been
get
grinding.
pussy.
But yeah, so he's gonna fight this
Anyway.
guy. But basically,
All
it
right,
was
awesome.
like it was a struggle for me and him to get fights. Very, very difficult. So he finally got this one guy to agree, and then beats him up, and then right again another
this is
guy.
the next guy,
So he's like,
number
"Oh
two.
fuck, there's no reason to go pro.
Take
Like,
it. Take the
you can
amateur.
fight the amateur
Yeah.
fight." Yeah. So he's gonna fight this guy. Our coach. My initial reaction was like, "Oh wow, this guy's an idiot. You just saw what he did to your teammate."
He just unveiled his plan, though. Now he knows Jackson's strategy.
But I also
Yeah, just great jiu-jitsu, great wrestling.
Yeah.
Awesome striking.
Yeah, the thing is, I understand where he's coming from. I think it comes from a good place because it's like I was talking to Elton about it today. I was like, all right, if somebody does that to Jackson, like 145,
You
I'm
will get
immediately
him.
being like, okay, I'm fighting you next. Like that's what I would 100% do. So the guy has that feeling, but doesn't have the skills for sure.
That's awesome.
Jackson's gonna fuck this guy
It's
up.
good to beat up a grown man as well.
Dude, you're gonna fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if the fight gets close and the guy's like realizes that he's gonna lose to a child and like backs
Pulls
out.
out.
Pulls a Kody Steele.
Yeah.
Pulls a or whatever the other guys.
Yeah.
Some of these guys are stupid, man. They just
A lot of them.
They think they see red. Like when
A
I
lot
get
of
in
it
there-
is what you said, just two tough guys trying to punch each other.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Those guys still make it kind of far, but it's
Make
just,
it fun.
Well, I do think a lot of guys in the UFC. I was talking about this recently. I think a lot of guys in the UFC, they are athletic. They have certain skills that they can do somewhat well, but they're just dogs, right? And it's like that can take you a good distance.
It'll
but
get you far, but
but breaking into the top 10, top 5, those guys are doing something
also
different.
you don't have much longevity. You're gonna get fucking mashed potato brains before you.
Some
make
are
it
pit
too
bulls
far.
and others are English bulldogs. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Nicky Ryan. It's 8:30. Get out of bed. Get out of bed.
You are on the Simpleman podcast.
What do you have to say to our fans watching, our millions in attendance?
Did you just wake up?
Yeah,
What are you fucking doing, bro?
We miss you, my guy.
it's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Wake
another
up.
country. Get the fuck back here.
Me? Actually.
Me? Who else are we talking
Me?
to?
Me? Who? Me?
A flight leaves at 4:30 today.
Oh, you're coming back.
I'm only back, and then I'm back for 2 days, and then I'm gone again.
Oh,
Where are you going?
Gone to Florida.
For what?
And then probably back to Colombia or Brazil.
What? What?
Why? Come back here and train.
Nope, I quit and I retire.
What? Really?
I don't know.
Tell us, what do you mean you quit? Not really. Tell us what's going on.
Me? I'm just not gonna compete for a bit, at least.
Is your knee all right? You gonna get surgery? What's the plan?
Is he gonna coach us?
Yeah, coach us.
You gonna coach us, bud?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna travel the world, go on adventures.
Are you the adventure type or you're outdoorsy?
You're video gamesy.
What?
Are you gonna be like
What?
you gonna be climbing mountains and shit and exploring?
I mean, maybe.
All right. Enjoy your life, my guy.
Well, all right, buddy.
All right, well, we miss you here,
We
dude.
miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss you,
I'm
dude.
back. I land at like fucking 4:30 a.m. tomorrow, I think.
You wanna come do a workout with us?
At 6
No,
a.m.
not four. Not.
6 hours of travel.
Yeah, none. It's 4:30 a.m. in 2 days. Then. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. here. 7
Yeah,
p.m.
but it's the day before there, so it's like I'm 13 hours ahead of you, 13 hours behind.
Oh wow. What's the future like?
I technically would land 13 hours after 4:30 p.m. time.
13 plus 13, 26, but there's 24 hours in a day.
I don't know.
Well,
whatever, fuck. Well, we'll
you've
see you
gone.
soon,
If
then.
you go over the Pacific, you'll have gone
And then
backwards in time.
I have a flight booked on the 19th to leave again.
To go where, bro? What are you doing,
Go Florida. I gotta see my mom.
brother?
Why?
Are you getting surgery or no?
I don't know. I haven't been, bro. I got the worst stomach bug I've ever had in my life.
Oh, bro, that's a third world country. That's the bubble guts, man.
Bro, yeah, it's called Bali belly.
Yeah, Bali belly.
Really? Bali belly?
Yeah.
It's fucking dysentery. It's like it's
Just like
No,
from the
bro,
water?
Like, way
Yeah.
worse than any stomach bug I've ever had before.
You look like a stomach bug.
Fucking projectile vomiting for like 8 hours straight.
When'd you get it? When was this?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh fuck, man.
Like could not keep any water down. Got like severely dehydrated.
You want to
I
travel
have,
the
like,
world? You think traveling is going to be easy? This is
It's hard work.
yeah, dedication.
Fucking have like IV people come because I just couldn't keep any water down.
Oh, that's disgusting, brother. You really think you want to fucking? You want to go on hikes and shit?
You're the one who's
Yeah.
hated traveling more than all of us.
Going home, Florida, and then Brazil or Colombia with Craig.
Wow.
Well, you enjoy your time, my guy. We'll miss you. We see you when you get back.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you were one of the boys. I thought you loved us.
Betrayed us.
I hate all of you.
All right, brother. We'll catch you, man.
See you, dude.
Yeah.
Later.
that was
Nicky
good.
Ryan has spoken.
He's like, I quit. Really? I don't know. Maybe.
The thing is, he can even quit for a year or two and still be ahead.
Yeah, it's still
What's
only
he-
be 24 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
He's only
exactly.
24. It's gonna be an uphill battle to get back into it. Like I don't think.
Or he's not going to get back and kill it for sure. But it's like he can take a
Yeah.
break, give the mind a break, or whatever.
He should
and
take the time.
We'll really decide if he
GSP
wants-
took 2 years off, but I think he was training like.
Oh, I did
all
not
the
know
time.
that.
He was training the
Yeah.
whole time. Yeah.
But I do think you
John
know-
Jones took a couple years off and fought Cyril.
Yeah, that's
It-
true.
if
And
he
was
needs to
already
get-
the goat,
If he needs to get surgery, then he should take this time to get the surgery. But I
he's
don't
training
know.
out there. I don't know.
He's training.
Nah, he
Who
probably
knows?
just probably recover. I was like, you could probably force your brain to make more stem cells if necessary. Just like that. With a heart rate
What
like
do you guys
yours,
think
can do
about a
anything.
Simpleman surf camp?
The SMSC?
SMSC.
You can barely tell.
I was crunching those numbers. Yes. Oh my god, that would be so fucking cool.
Dude, it would be amazing.
I'm really bad at surfing. I need to, I need to learn.
Have you surfed before?
I just swag surf every day.
I crash hard. I can't swim.
Dude,
I've only done the wakeboarding, wake surfing, and skateboard, snowboard.
let's go fucking
Right
wake
now.
surfing.
Right
Let's
now.
go wake surfing I can't.
We can go on Saturday or Sunday.
Following weekend, let's do
Wait, what are we
Saturday.
gonna do?
We
Rent
can
a
go
boat?
wait. No, we have
Quest
Quest in next to his, like 10 minutes away. They have wake surfing.
wake surfing.
Oh, not regular surfboard surfing.
Well, there is normal surfing in Waco, right?
2 hours away, but we have to book it like a week in advance.
We are now 1 week in advance.
Quest is better. Quest
is better, really? It's
5
close.
minutes from the house. We'll check that out
All
first,
right.
then we'll decide the 2 hour
Easy
trip.
peasy. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but
2 hour trip. We should do like a YouTube of it.
Yeah,
Wear
yeah.
GoPro and shit
yeah,
like
like
that.
okay, yeah, fuck yeah.
for sure.
I'm excited. It's sick.
Yeah, dude, surfing, so much fucking fun.
Fun. It's not fun getting absolutely shish kebabbed by a big wave, but everything else is nice and
It's
fun.
good workout too, though.
Very
Great
good
workout.
workout.
Yeah. Burn fucking 800 calories.
You burn your skin. It's very
The
nice.
sun.
The sun, yeah. No, it's awesome.
Yeah, when we go there,
Yeah.
it's gonna be so fucking awesome. We'll do like hikes, surfing, just the same shit, man. I'm a beach.
Where would
person.
be a good time? Like, so you Hawaii surf camp or
Well, the thing is like I want to do Hawaii, but Hawaii, Dominican Republic,
yeah, Hawaii
Those
might be
are
a bit
probably-
much to ask people to fly to for a surf camp.
it's a
but
far thing.
Yeah.
I think it's doable. Hawaii.
Hawaii. I mean,
Yeah. I think we could do Hawaii or Puerto Rico.
yeah.
Hawaii better.
Do you think
Hawaii's
we
better.
should? Do you think we should like wrangle this up ourselves, or is there someone out there like a surf camp style thing that would be down to do like a Simpleman collab?
I think
You know,
I mean, there's definitely two different ways we could do it, but I do think we could get like 50 people. The main thing is
50 people to fly in's a lot. That's a lot.
the main thing. Well, it's to go on vacation. To go on vacation,
yeah.
you gotta find people that have money in jiu-jitsu that want to go on vacation
all at the same time.
All at the same time, and I think
You market it way in advance. They'll schedule their shit.
And I bet we could get a good deal on like hotel rooms, flights,
Like a traveling company, traveling agency.
yeah, traveling agency. Like I think that's the way to do it. Like,
Dude, maybe we even do it in Waikiki and use like the connects that we have out there and just
We already
like,
met. Yeah.
because we have the surf school already.
We have infinite clothing.
Everyone can get t-shirts. Would you guys want to do it on Oahu or on a different island? Because the other islands are
I have
supposed
no
to be
opinion.
better.
Kauai.
Kauai is supposed to be better, but there's no food. Like
There's
Oahu.
no food.
There's a food crisis.
No,
like,
honestly,
better food on Oahu. We were only there for a day, so we didn't suffer the no food situation, like
Yeah.
the shitty food situation.
Okay.
Oahu has better, best foods.
Oahu is the San Diego of Hawaii. I
Still
think
sick.
that
Still
would
sick.
still sick. I think that would be the easiest in terms of like convenience for people. To have
Flights
places
in
to
there
stay.
and shit.
Flights right
Okay,
in there,
okay.
and then we could island hop if we want. But the camp is there, and there's still surfing there. North Shore
Waikiki is the best beach
to
to
learn-
surf
to learn or to-
surfing.
oh, there you
to
go.
learn surfing. Waikiki, yeah,
It's our spot.
yeah. All right, fuck it, let's do it.
All right.
You heard it here first. Are we done? I think we smashed it. No, we did.
Yeah, an hour.
All right, guys. If you guys watch to the end, make sure you leave. What's a Nicky Ryan?
Zin.
The wizard.
A wizard. Okay.
Really?
Wizard.
Wizard? Is that-
Wizard emoji for Nicky Ryan. Guys, we just released our Simpleman rash guards. Check them out at the B Team shop. Also, I've been taking, now that I'm weight cutting, like my health is pretty much very important when I'm in a caloric deficit. Like I really have to make sure that I'm on top of my shit. My favorite is a smashing reds. Just personally my favorite, but
Same.
smashing greens and smash reds, both really good. Use our code to get your discount. It also helps support the podcast as well. So if you guys are using AG, like that AG1 shit,
Toss it in the trash.
This is way better.
Massive.
I tried both.
I just chugged the reds right before I got my heart rate to 204.
Actually, it is a good vasodilator.
It could be.
Could be it.
It could be it.
Yeah, honestly, really good shit.
Yeah.
Use our code. There's like a little challenge. There might even be a money back guarantee on this shit. But super good. They just had a new formula out, so it tastes amazing.
It's honestly really good. Yeah.
Then Anaconda Fightware.
Yeah.
For your injuries, and Marek Health. Make sure you keep your health
In
optimized.
check. Keep your health marked.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys.
See you next time.
Later.